Hello, Knights, and welcome back to Lord Coucha Live. Hope you're all doing great today. I'm doing pretty well myself. Thanks for asking. And today, we are back at it. I think one final go-around in a Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Thinking one more stream. I think I found enough content in this game to make a semi-interesting stream. Might be on the short side. But last we left off, last I played, I found and defeated a few optional bosses, as well as just generally exploring. Sec. Timer up. So I did a little work over the break, and I leveled up to 72. I think I was around like 64, 65 last we played, so I got a few new levels. Got a new primary weapon. It's quite a bit stronger than what I was working with the other day. Just general upgrading a lot of shards, getting very close to, or at least pretty darn close to 100%ing. So, that's where I'm at right now. So, as of last stream, the last boss that I was gonna beat is OD, Orlok Dracul. Seems to be kind of a hidden boss, or semi-secret boss. But he was really hard, and he wiped the floor with me last time I played. So, I'm hoping I've properly leveled up. I think I should be able to take care of him today. Especially with a restored sense of wherewithal, and a few more, or restocked healing items. Frame rate seems a little low today. Hopefully that evens out as it loads. So one thing, you'll notice I have this ring around me. It's one of my shards, the Detective's Eye, which reveals breakable walls to me. So I'm keeping that on. Or it's good to help notice when I haven't found a secret wall as an item in it or something like that. But I upgraded it to level 9, and anytime you upgrade a passive shard to level 9, it becomes permanent. Touched on that last stream, which is a really cool effect. So now I have a permanent Detective's Eye on. I can turn it off when I want. But now, I don't even have to have it equipped. I will always know if there's a breakable wall nearby that I somehow missed, which is very possible. In addition to that, any drops like coins or items that drop from enemies, loot, if it's within that circle around Miriam, it's auto-collected. So it should also make collecting items a lot quicker and easier. One thing I noticed, stole my Thunder Fairy. Something I noticed maybe an hour before I started stream today, is this breakable wall. Oh wow, it really illuminates it. Is this broken wall right here. And I wasn't using Detective's Eye at the time. The fairy didn't point it out. I just happened to break the wall and notice that that's an area I haven't been to. Which blows my mind, because I'm always in this room, between the save room, the warp room, and the Jeeble fight. I've been in this room a lot. And I can't believe I haven't thought to try to break that ceiling. So, that's cool. So we have nice weaponry, the Graham Celeste key, so that's the final optional boss battle key that I've been looking for. So now we have two bosses to go through today, OD and Unknown. And I wish I had found this stuff earlier. Max HP max up, MP max up, some nice weapons. I mean, this is a good room. I should have checked it out earlier. And then there's also this room, which leads to a bookcase. I'm gonna save real quick before I read that bookcase. It looks, well, normally for the bookcases you interact with them and you it's either a journal entry left behind you read for like lore, or it gives you a new weapon technique. That one's glowing with a dark energy. So I interacted with it and something different happened. So at that point I just turned the game off and reset. because I wanted to experience it live on stream. 8-Bit Nightmare. Doesn't this look cool? I got this far before I quit. I'm like, alright, this looks way too cool. I'm not gonna play it off stream. I couldn't. And on the map, it's way in the far bottom corner. I think they just picked a spot in the map that's, like, not occupied. So I have no idea who or what is in here. 8-Bit Skull. So that's where those enemies are that I couldn't figure out. I was missing, like, a whole section worth of enemies. So that's where those are. Let's see, it was about here. Yep, 8-Bit Skull, yep. The 4 enemies I haven't encountered yet. There's probably also a boss at the end. That's probably this one right here. And then after that, it'll just be literally one enemy somewhere in the castle. Must be very hidden. 8-Bit Zombie. Ghost. Nice. All forth an 8-Bit Ghost. Now, this place was technically able to be discovered much earlier in the game. I'm like post-game at this point, so this is probably supposed to be a little bit tougher, but I am really over-leveled for this area, I think. But they are still taking 2 hits each, and I have some really good gear on, so I think 8-Bit Nightmare is, from the get-go, a very difficult area. If I had found it as soon as I was able to access it in the game, I think I would have been having a very tough time. Just checking my Caraboose, or Carabas level. It's at 71. I didn't think I was going to go level 99 with the familiar, but it may just happen. And you'll notice a green glow around Miriam. I upgraded one of her passive skills to level 9 that allows her to passively regenerate a small amount of HP over time. But because it's max level, now it's a permanent. So now I'm permanently, slowly gaining back a little bit of health at a time. Eight-Bit Fireball. Throw an 8-Bit Fireball in the designated direction. They are coughing up shards. I think I got them all now. Summon 8-Bit Zombie. For what it's worth, I believe I'm currently using my looter loadout, which maximizes drops and shards. Oh wow, look at this room transition. Bravo. Oh wow, boss already. This was short. 8-Bit Overlord. Looks very similar to Beast form, or second form, final form, Dracula in Castlevania 1. Ooh, and he does damage too. Alright. Oh, boss. You can only hit him in the head. Seems familiar. Is this an 8-bit rendition of the boss fight music? I like it. Here he goes. Cool. 8-Bit Nightmare. I was wondering what the deal was with that. What is it? Is it a weapon? A book inside which an ancient demon overlord has been imprisoned. Okay. Well, that was quick. I was hoping for a little bit more, but that was still cool. So what does that count as? Okay, it's considered a an alchemy ingredient. Okay, so I guess I'm supposing I should make some pretty sweet gear with that. Oh, I forgot to totally mention as we entered the room, Koji Igarashi portrait. Let me pose for him. There we go. Cool, so I guess I can go back in there and collect souls and get more of those 8-bit books. Or, I think that's what it was called. Something like that. I'll keep it at that for now. Just letting you all know, my strategy for this stream is to basically go in and do the things that I said I was going to do, like beat the bosses, explore the 8-bit nightmare area. Then it may still turn out to be a short stream. I'll call it there as far as the final, or as far as the recording goes, as far as like YouTube and all that. But I'm probably still gonna play for a little bit afterwards, still on stream but not recorded. That's where it'll cut off. But that way I can do some grinding and you can watch me do that, but I'm not gonna record it because it's probably not very interesting at all. It's fun for me, but that's because I'm the one playing. Alright, this is where Celeste's key ran to. So, I doubt I'll need to, like, beef up much, but I don't know what's beyond here. Celeste's room. Alright, where's the boss? Where's the catch? A fleshed out song for a music box. I think the book's bored. It might have looped back. won't listen to them all. One of these is a boss. Alright. Let's boss it up. No? No boss? There she is. Huh, I like how the tome opens up for Miriam when she's sitting down. I have to check them all out, because when Miriam sits down, the fairy sits on her shoulder, the book opens up so she can read it without holding it. I'd like to see what the other familiars do. Ooh, this is creepy sounding. It's not just a music box, it's a puzzle box. Okay. Do I need the music box on? No.
Bloodstained!
Thank you, Marara. Must be a certain box? I don't know what the objective is here. I got a maxed out chair. Let's put down a chair. That's a level 9 chair? You're kidding me. Ah, it looks like she's trying to appear even though I'm not on the correct chair. You see, there's like a white static. So I get different chairs. That's neat. found a nice chair. Ooh, that one's nice. That one's nice too. Okay, it looks like that's not the chair. Or I can't use my own chair to make her come. Okay. There must be something that makes me... I'm thinking stop time or hard to see. There's the Hermit's Beret I just got. A cap that helps mask the wearer's presence. No, that didn't do it. Nice beret, though. Oh, I have 2 shadows now? Wow. Is it fully upgraded? Not even. Just ranked up. Oh no. Alright, so the obvious possibility is that I simply do not have what I need to trigger her. If that's the case, like, I don't even know what I don't know. The other possibility is I do have what it takes to engage the apparition. I'm just clueless. Surely the music boxes have something to do with it? maybe it's like a puzzle. I have to activate them in a certain order. I mean, once again, the music boxes didn't affect her generating or spawning. Can't quite tell if it's supposed to be Miriam. These are going off. Are there any clues? Let's see, her name is Celeste. Do I... Oh, you know, I bet you Celeste is that last demon I was missing. Maybe she goes right here. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so she's regarded as more or less a normal enemy. If she's number 44. So she's regarded as a more or less normal enemy, just triggering the fight is what seems to be tricky. I mean, I think I've already come like a third of the way through the puzzle, maybe even halfway through the puzzle, by even figuring out that this lady, Celeste, generates on the chair after sitting down. But what will entice her to fight, or what will complete her manifestation? I'm not sure. Alright, you know what? I'll mull it over in the back of my mind. Let's fight OD. Like I said, there's a fair chance, I think, that, whatever I need to engage Celeste is not... I don't have. I mean, I say that because there's still a lot of items and weapons and things that I still haven't purchased in the store or haven't crafted through alchemy with Johannes. So, as far as I'm concerned, I think it's worth going there and seeing what I haven't gotten yet, and seeing if any of those items match some sort of a clue or description for what I'm going for. Ooh, curious, what's my map percentage at? 99.90. Are there any rooms I haven't? No, every single square is filled now, so that means there is literally one square room in this entire castle. There's one secret room I haven't found yet. Might go to a walkthrough for that one. Or not a walkthrough, just compare a map. That's gonna be a pain. I mean, I basically have to walk along all the outer walls of every single area of the castle with Detective's Eye on. Which is probably not a bad idea, but nah, it's annoying. One step too far. Where? What? Cool. Oh. Still have that on there? Oh. Doesn't matter. Oops. That heals fast now. Alright, let's go OD on OD. I'm probably still gonna have a very tough time with this boss, but whatever.
Return what you borrowed.
Oh, I'm wailing on him. Look at me.
Dead.
Honestly, ooh, this is a battle that'll, the longer it goes on, the less of a chance I have of surviving. Oh my god. Oh, so much, I shouldn't be talking, but I was gonna say, maybe the strategy is just spam him with deal him as much damage as possible and hope that works, but wow. Like, 5 or 6 hits from him, I'm done. I mean, his hits are doing 200-300 damage per. I have 1800 health, approximately. That means best case scenario, I'm looking at about 9 hits before I die. Mathematically speaking. Or 6, worst case scenario, somewhere around there. Let's say 5 to 10 hits, depending on how hard they are. That's how many hits I can endure.
Return what you borrowed.
What's going? Ooh, yes, 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 yes. Oh my god. This is the one. He's not moving. Let's go. Cheesed him hard. Is he like dead now? Stand still. Project a field that stops time. That's what I need. That's what I need! Oh, wow. What a great decision to come here. I was about to say, that there has to be some sort of shard, just like in some of the just like in the Aria and Dawn of Sorrow games. There's always an ability that stops time, and it's usually secret. That's what it was. Damn, I wasted all my potions. I only needed like 1. Alright. Wow. That worked perfectly. Project a field that stops time. Look how that looks. Cool. I mean, I didn't expect things to work out so well there. I thought I was gonna go back to home base, spend 10 minutes looking through all the different items I can't afford, figure out a way to try to afford some of them just to try them out. Wow, all that bypassed just by making a good decision. That's awesome. That's gotta be Celeste then. There we go. Warlock Dracul. A vampire who presides over the library. He can manipulate time. Didn't know that till the boss battle. Is he... What's with... See what he's wearing? That nose and mustache and glasses? What's up with that? I didn't realize his hair was long either until the boss battle, nor did I realize it was in a ponytail. So 100% chance of getting standstill. Neat. The only thing he's weak against is light magic. Makes sense. Alright. I do... Ooh, I wanted to check the library before I saved, in case I actually killed him. Which wouldn't be worst case scenario, but it would definitely bum me out. So, if you all don't mind, I'm gonna take a quick detour to Olrock's room. Or Olrox's room. Just to check on him. Maybe he has a new witty remark for me. If he's still alive. I mean, I can't imagine he's, like, dead and gone. First of all, he's a vampire. Second of all, he operates one of the essential shops in the game. So... Okay, he's alive. Oh, and now he wears that mask until the rest of the game? That's pretty funny.
Oh, Dee? You're still alive?
Vampire, remember?
Called it. I'm like, well, he's a vampire. He's not, like, dead.
Right. Sorry. I suppose you'll be wanting your book back.
No, you defeated me, which means you now command me. Pillage my shelves as you please.
Oh! Oh! Miriam is now a vampire lord. Okay. I just realized I couldn't tell before, but it's a zigzaggy mustache, kind of like Wario. I don't know if that's intentional or if it's just supposed to be as silly looking as possible. Alright, well I have no new tomes. I can take all the tomes. You are joking.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Whoa. Whoa. Are you kidding me? That is a huge power-up. And this is how I should be grinding all my shards, had I known. Wow. I'm a vampire lord.
Pillage my shelves as you please.
I can't tell if he's, like, really mad at me, or if this is his servant voice. But yeah, no, I pillaged the shelves. I took all the books. Wow, that is shocking and thoroughly awesome. I was speaking last stream about how this game has so many different ways of stacking abilities and synergizing things. This is some next level stuff, man. Wow. Okay. That's something else. I'm blown away. Dead. I am walking so fast right now. This is definitely going to speed up the game and definitely going to speed up the grinding process. Incredible. Incredible. I mean, my mind was blown enough once I discovered that passives, fully upgraded passive shards become permanent. That was already mind-blowing enough, but now that I can take out every book and just, like, juice myself. What's my luck at? 108? That's gnarly, man. Okay, so let's try her out. Uh-oh, don't tell me I assumed too much. I might have assumed too much. Come on, if that doesn't do it, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, I can't activate music boxes. Alright, well, I'm back to being confused. I thought 100% that was the solution. I mean, like this game is full of a lot of Iga-isms, if you'll allow me to coin the term. I thought this was an Iga-ism. I thought this was just a classic trick that he likes to pull. I mean, it is one of his classic tricks, just that the solution was not one of his classic solutions. That's a better way of putting it. Okay. Guess we're going back to home base anyway. Oh well. That's a bit confounding, not gonna lie. Rejected!
Hi, Miri. So,
Hi, Miriam. Okay. Does the book do anything for me right now? No. I can make these now. I need G-bone steaks. You know what? I need to make that for a quest anyway. So let's do it. Before I slap that down. Get some alchemic bounty going. Maybe I'll get 2 out of it.
What will it be?
I would love that. Oops.
I'll go with this.
Okay, only got 1.
Great. I'll go with this. Great.
All right. Create the Dawn Blade. The strongest Dawn Blade. So let's just make sure that's all. Yeah, let's look for anything that uses the book. Still haven't found Orcolacum. Or Calcum, sorry. I couldn't even find the one that used the book this time. What happened? Skip over it? Oh, it's because I can make it, so it's in the list of things I can make.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
I need those anyway. Alright, let me go back through the items that I don't have. See if anything here that I don't have seems to say anything that gives me a clue. I don't think I've ever found cashmere. Oh, yes I have. Some nice armor. Bloodless's dress, it looks like. Or something very close. See, I can't imagine it's armor I need. That is cute. Very Japanese. An ice sickle. I get it. I don't think an item, or like a weapon, is gonna be what helps me solve that puzzle. Mama-san, you're... What's up? Nice to see you. Those are nice-looking boots. Playing some Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. I don't know if you've caught any of the gameplay so far, but I'm pretty much post-game now. I'm just kind of cleaning up the last few things I haven't figured out or found. I'm actually surprised just how many items, particularly weapons, I still don't have yet. There are a lot of items. Or weapons. Most of them I still can't craft, which is amazing. Amazingly shitty. Most of the best stuff needs gold, and I have no easy access to gold right now. Alchemical gold, that is. I have no idea about this game. It's basically kind of like Castlevania Symphony of the Night, or a lot of the modern Castlevanias. It's a metroidvania, made by the guy who made a lot of the Castlevanias. It's a really good game. And let's see, according to my in-game time, I've been playing for 36 hours. I probably beat the game around the 20-hour mark, 25-hour. And I've put in a decent amount of grinding since then, just maxing everything out. Still haven't maxed everything. I think I'll probably... By the time I, 100% this game, I think I'm gonna be close to 50, if not 60 hours. But I was able to get through the main game in about 20-25, give or take. But as you can tell, there's a lot of I won't say replayability, but there's a lot of post-game stuff to do. Or post-game stuff to perfect. Regardless, alright. So I'm thinking maybe it's not something I craft, not quite sure. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in this game. I mean, there's, your standard kind of RPG stuff, your weapon, your head accessory, your armor. You get 2 accessories, plus a scarf. In addition to that, you have a shard system, which is basically your magic abilities, and you can set 5 at once. So that's like a direct attack, that manipulates, the reds are like direct attacks, blue ones are manipulate your environment in some way. Purple ones, you can basically point 360 degrees around you in terms of where you want the attack to strike. The yellow one is passive, it's always working in the background. And then the final one is familiar, which is a little creature that follows me around. In addition to that, this is my full backpack, I mean, they're just items and items and items and items for days. So many things to craft, so many combinations of things. It's kind of bonkers. Basically, Koji Igarashi is the guy who captained this game. Again, he made a lot of produced a lot of the Castlevania games in recent years. He basically took all the concepts he's built throughout all those games and crammed them into one, and then still added new stuff on top. It might be one of the biggest games he's made yet, if not the biggest. It's really impressive. I'm really satisfied with it. Diablo's plot probably way more bloated with gear, but Diablo, I think, is a little more random. Like, you could have 2 identical pieces of the same armor, but one has slightly better stats or slightly different stats than the other. There's none of that in this game. Each item has strictly set stats for each item, so there will only be one instance of each. There are still a lot of items, but it's not quite as luck-based or RNG-based. I mean, there's still a lot of luck and RNG, it's just, factored differently in this game. Not quite like Diablo, but yes, in terms of volume, similar to Diablo. Alright.
What would you like to buy?
What do you have that I might need? Just so you know, Mama-san, I found the last, I think, optional boss encounter in the game. I think, but I don't know how to trigger it. I know what room it's in, I know, like, halfway how to trigger it, but I haven't found what actually triggers it. So I'm kind of in, like, a, figuring out a puzzle state right now. Actually, I need a few of those.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see, what have I not purchased yet? Any quest you may have missed part of? Maybe? It could be what I need might be a quest reward item. Maybe? I was kind of vocalizing earlier. To solve this puzzle, it can go one of two ways. Option 1, I already have the item or ability I need to trigger the fight, and I just haven't figured it out. Or, option B, it's something I haven't crafted yet or something I haven't bought. Either way, I don't know what it is at all. So this is kind of the research period. Once again, I have a feeling it's not a matter of a certain item. Weapon. If anything, I feel like it would be a shard. Let's check out that's what she is in shell shards. Oh, I'll figure it out eventually. Or I could just go to a walkthrough, but I'm not doing that because that's super lame. Lame.
Is Carl, thank you.
Need some claymores.
Is Carl, thank you. Is this right? Carl, thank you.
Niflheim. Gungnir. I think I still butchered it, but got closer. Alright. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling like what I'm missing is not craftable or viable. Which means either I'm currently sitting on what I need to complete the puzzle and I just haven't put 2 and 2 together, or it could be like a quest reward or something hiding in the castle that I haven't found for some reason. Unlikely, my map completion is 99.9%, so there's only one room in the castle I haven't discovered, so I'm kind of ruling that one out.
Bring it.
That reminds me, I needed to give her the chicken sauté.
That's it. How did you know? Oh, I can't wait to try it.
I had a feeling.
Oh, it's delicious.
Hell yeah, it's chicken sauté.
Save some for me? I feel a little better. Thank you, miss. You're welcome. Don't give up. You're going to get through this.
Caladana. What's that like? A staff the Lord of the Underworld used to preside over the dead. It's a pretty strong weapon. Unfortunately, my current weapon is 60 points stronger, so into the collection it goes.
Is there anything else you'd like to eat? Yes, actually. But hang it all, I can't remember what it's called. I'll help you figure it out.
Craving something with sea urchin. Bring Susie something with sea urchin. The dish she wants is a simple one served over rice.
I suppose I'll stick around and wait a little while longer.
It's like an uni bowl or something. I wonder if I have that yet. Uni rice bowl, there it is. And I have 2. Excellent. Which reminds me I never ate my apple pie, which gives me a one-time permanent increase to my intelligence and luck by 1 point each. Those are awesome. Yeah, if you're probably not familiar, but you can craft all sorts of food items, and a lot of them look really good, to be honest. And the first time you eat every instance of a food item, it gives you a permanent stat boost. So there's a lot of synergy, or a lot of ways to synergize in this game. There's so many different combinations. And the further you get in the game, the more you explore, the more you craft, the more quests you complete, like, the stronger you get. It really does reflect on your character. Alright, so let's feed her uni rice bowl.
You're welcome.
Lethality ring. I feel like I already have at least one of those. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Yeah, I already had 2.
Is there anything? Yes, I'll help.
Risotto. The dish she wants is made with apple and rice. Interesting. Do I have an apple risotto? Or something like that? Apple risotto. I have one. Nice. This says surprisingly good.
That's it. You're welcome.
Demon necklace. That's new. A demon necklace that eliminates vulnerability when using shards. Ah. So I guess normally when you use shards, like if I cast a spell, when I'm casting it, I'm technically vulnerable to get hit. But I guess if I wear this necklace, if I'm casting a fireball and some asshole jumps on my head, I guess I'm immune to damage? That's pretty cool. I mean, it's not going to be a game changer at this point, but cool concept.
Is there anything else you'd like? Yes, I'll help you.
Excuse me. Craving noodles and broth. With this particular dish, it's polite to drink all the soup.
I suppose.
I know what that is, because I just recently crafted that meal before stream. Maybe would have been helpful halfway through the game. Yeah, roughly. But her quests are all over the place. Like, I'll have like 3 quests in a row where like I already have the item she needs, and then the next quest she gives me is like some item I don't get till like 5 hours later in the game, and then it goes back to like 3 in a row that I already have. It's kind of like up and down. Like, I don't even think I could have. Maybe I could have gotten that item halfway through the game, but I mean, I'm just getting it now, and I've been pretty diligent about the recipes. I haven't been like super on top of it, but I've been following along, and I just got that now, so I don't know. Yeah, I guess if you prioritize cooking dishes and feeding and completing her quest from the beginning, you probably could have it maybe somewhere around halfway through the game.
Did you?
But overall, like I said, it's not really a game changer of an item. It's just cool to have. Cool concept. What did she need? Oh, yeah. Actually, I think I ate that already. Might not have a spare on me at the moment. Alright, I'm gonna say I don't have it, but the first time you craft an item in the alchemy area, it becomes available to buy in the store. So I don't have to craft it again, I could just buy a duplicate. Nudes. Let's see. Does she actually have the dish here? I hope so. She should. What am I looking for again? Alright, let me try to ID this real quick. So it's got green sticking out. Oh yeah, that's right. You drink the broth. I remember that because I just recently read it. Not the website. There it is. Soy ramen. Chinese noodles and soy broth. It's polite to drink all the soup. I don't believe I have a soy ramen. I think I ate the only one I made. So hopefully she has one in here for me. Well, that was kooky. That was the first time OBS crashed, but the game didn't. Like, the game was like, everything was flashing and blinking and struggling for a second. I thought I was just gonna have a full-blown crash. This is the first time in all my playing this game, OBS crashed, but the game didn't. Very odd, but, you know. You know how I feel about this game and its sense of optimization. And if you don't know, then this is the first time you're watching me play this game. Because I mention it every stream. Alright, so I was going for a soy ramen.
you bring it?
Wait, I already had one? Whatever.
That's... Oh, safe. I feel a little better. Thank you, miss.
You're welcome. Don't give up. You're going to get through this.
Okay, for reasons unknown, the game thinks I'm playing with mouse and keyboard. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. It stopped detecting the controller. Cause Steam crashed as well at some point, which manages my controllers. This game. Okay. I'm used to this game crashing the shit out of my system. I'm used to this crashing 3 to 10 times a stream. I've come to accept that. I'm not happy about it, but I've come to accept it. In all my 100+ crashes of this fucking game, these are the weirdest ones. That first crash, only OBS crashed. The second crash, it crashed Steam. My whole system hasn't went down. That usually happens, like the whole system goes down. But for whatever reason, only select programs are going down one at a time, which honestly is preferred over a full-blown PC crash. But I don't know. I have no words. I have no new words. I've already thoroughly expressed how I feel about this. After a certain point, it's just redundant. Oh, I got a gambler's ring. I'm pretty sure I already have... yeah.
Yes,
I'll help.
Alright, so now she's craving food that falls apart. She says it's a simmered dish. Food that falls apart in a simmered dish. I think it's this one. Simmered Fornius. Simmered whitefish that falls apart in your mouth. Let's go with that.
Is the...
yes.
Oh, it didn't even accept the quest.
Did
Yeah,
you
it's totally Simmered Fornius. Do I have one? Yes, I do.
That's it.
You're welcome.
Dainsleaf. Dainsleaf. Don't know how to pronounce that. I think it's Dainsleaf. Where is it? Where'd it go? I think I hovered over it at some point. There it is. I don't know what the accent mark over the A is supposed to sound like. I think Dane? Dainsleaf? We should look that up one day. A magical blade that thirsts for the blood of the living. It's good. It's just 90 points weaker than what I'm currently rocking. So.
Is there
Are you done yet?
Yes.
I'll help.
Craving a beef hot pot. She says you can dip the meat and vegetables in something before eating them. Oh, and she gets me an 8-bit nightmare book. Cool. So a beef hot pot. Alright, I'm pretty sure... I definitely made one of those. I don't know if I still have one. Looks like that. Alright. Whoops. That's... Alright, well, I'm here. Is that it?
That's it.
Yes.
Oh,
Save some for me? You're welcome.
8-bit nightmare.
Is there anything else you'd like to...
yes.
I'll
She
help
is
you figure it out.
hungry. And look how many foods I've given her. Craving something life-changing. She says it's an unforgettable meal made with a choice ingredient.
I suppose.
There's that. That does not look familiar to me. What was the description again? Whatever. Alright, I think this is her last one. She says it's an unforgettable meal made with a choice ingredient. It's life-changing. Okay. I might not have made this dish yet. Let's start from the bottom and work our way up. I don't remember anything saying, like, life-changing. And I'm not even reading the description for fish and chips. Like, some items, they don't even seem like they would remotely fit into the category. Alright, I'm going to see what dishes are yet available that I haven't made.
It's good to... What are we transmuting this time?
Perhaps that will point me in the right direction. Is this it? That's what I want to do. Does she want to? No. Alright, it might be something I think it's something I've already made. I don't have that many dishes left that I still haven't made for the first time yet. I mean, that's a very distinctive, sizzling... Was it Chili's sizzling platter looking thing? Where's that Fridays? I don't know, whatever. One of those chain restaurants. Alright, So I'm just gotta look for that picture. Alright. Sukiyaki was close, but not it. It's not something... Alright, let me double check alchemy. Fajitas for everyone.
Are you so?
Yeah. I don't think there's any fajitas craftable. And if there is, I just totally glazed over it. Alright. It's gotta be... Oh, meal hot pot and sukiyaki look similar, but they're actually not the same. Regardless, they're not what I'm looking for anyway. And glad to see you back on, Mum-san. Yeah, sorry, the game crashed my system. The game has a tendency of doing that. I think it's optimization issues. Either way, we're back, and thanks for joining. So I'm just looking for a picture that matches what I think I'm looking for. Should be pretty distinct. It has that sizzling entree presentation to it. Confounding. It's not even on the list. How can this be? I mean, she did say it's like life-changing, and I already said I don't remember any recipe that seemed to be that complimentary.
Come back if...
So, I'm thinking I don't even have the recipe for it. Because you need a recipe. The more recipes you find, the more dishes you can make. I know that makes sense. And here are all my recipe books I found. Healing items, ammunition, equipment, recipes. So surely I'm missing a recipe somewhere in the castle. Wait, ultimate dish. Well, no, I have the ultimate dish recipe, but I don't have the supreme dish recipe, apparently. And maybe she's looking for whatever the supreme dish is. Maybe it's in that literally one room in the castle that I haven't found yet. That's possible. For what it's worth, I'm also missing Heir Apparent 5, provided 11 is what they go up to. I'm missing 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. So I think Heir Apparent 5 is the only one I'm missing. I'm surprised I'm missing that book too. So that means there's probably at least 2 books I'm missing somewhere in the castle. Interesting. Where did I find the others? I couldn't tell you. They are... Look how many books there are, and they're all scattered around the castle. I couldn't tell you. If I had to take a guess, I mean, I'm guessing I found the ultimate dish recipe somewhere in the late game portion of the castle. I would assume the supreme dish recipe is just before that. I mean, it gives me minor guidance. But for now, I think it's safe to assume that I can't find the recipe. I can't find the dish for the lady because I don't know the recipe yet. So that's kind of a standstill there. No worry, I'll get to that eventually. Ultimately, I was trying to complete all of the old lady's recipe quests in hopes that whatever her final reward was would be the solution to my Celeste boss fight issue. I didn't have high hopes that it would be the solution, but it would have been nice. But at this point, even if it is the solution, I can't get it. So... maybe, do we dare go on the quest? Who knows how long it'll take to find the one room in the castle I haven't discovered? One room in this whole thing? Alright, let's look for asymmetries. Usually the castle tends to be symmetrical in different areas. Like, for example, there's a room here, or there's a room here that isn't matched up on this side. Maybe that's where the room is. I don't know. Could be anywhere. Just glazing over real quick to see if anything really jumps out at me as being imbalanced. Or, you know, there's a room here, maybe there's a room here. What would be late-ish game? This area up here actually is late-ish game. I'm just gonna look. Welcome back, Knights, to Lord Coucha Live. My name is Lord Coucha, and I've done better. Luckily, I just saved, though. Didn't lose anything. Even though I've been using controller, the game for a split second thought I was using keyboard. That's the first time I've ever seen that. 3 times this one stream I've seen something that's never happened before. Some error that's never happened before. Weird day, I guess. I don't know. What phase is the moon tonight? Where's Mercury orbiting Jupiter or whatever? I don't know. What was it doing? Oh, yeah. I'm surprised they crashed there, though. Such a random place to crash. Then again, every crash is random in this game. Except for a few key points where it will pretty reliably crash. Okay. Oh, he ain't dead. He ain't dead. Ooh, level up. 73. Oh my god, I swing that thing so fast. It's unbelievable. Yes, I get a big kick out of that. Okay, so... Ooh! You see I'm flashing a little bit after I invert? That's because I upgraded the shard. That's my invincibility after, that's my iframes after inverting. Cool. Probably won't really come in handy, again, post-game, but... Still neat. Still a neat effect. You know what? While I'm here, let's go crazy. And he dead. And I got a shard. Cool. First time shard. Chisel Barrage. Launch a series of chisels. Is that kind of like the weapon crash from Castlevania? Like the knife crash? Would you believe I already forgot what... Wait, no. I kind of remember. There it is. Wait, no. I forgot what it was. Chisel Barrage, and it's purple shard, okay. Directional. Chisel Barrage. That's cool, that was in it. Alright, not quite the weapon crash. Arguably a little bit cooler, in my opinion. What's up, guys? We back. So I was streaming, but I wasn't actually streaming. OBS was very confused. But I restarted my computer. Confusion is gone. For now. Now, as far as the recording goes, this is all there, but for those following along at home, currently, I did check out this room that I suspected might have a secret. No secret. So, the search continues. There's a secret in one of these ceilings. That'd be devious. Camera. So, now that I have Detective Ion, or whatever it's called, or that sounded like Detective Ion, now that I'm using the Detective Shard, or whatever it's called, if there's any breakable walls, should be pretty much clear as day. I'm getting some nice shards out of it, at least. I can assume it's not in there. Might as well, while I'm here, do a little cheesing. Oh, you just kind of ragdolled. Oh, that circular saw doesn't hurt me? I was too afraid to touch it. I thought it would deal like 200-300 damage if I touched it. Really? Huh, I could have been walking on here the whole time. Oh well. Nice. Picked up a few shards. Please don't crash. Nothing breakable there. Nice. Oh, whiffed that a bunch of times. breakable over here. I wonder if it'll indicate if a wall is breakable if it's not like a full going to another room. Like sometimes you break a wall and just a little bit of the wall comes off and gives you an item. I wonder if it indicates those. I would imagine so. I would hope so. Otherwise it's kind of false advertising. But I'm just gonna have to run with the idea for now that my peeping eye ability will reveal all. Take that. Yeah. How do I get to the... Nice. Fucking A. Ooh, that's full shuriken then. There we go. What? Uh-huh. How do we get there? We found it. 100% map. Yes, that was the room. That's awesome. Kitsune mask. Probably not what I needed to solve that puzzle. How strong is it? Woo! What's up, Mama-san? Welcome back. Kitsune mask, a gift from a fox spirit that holds supernatural powers. It's actually not bad at all. Just brings down my luck, but I kind of like it. Actually, let me try my boss loadout. It might not. It's not as good as Demon Horns. It's a really good item, though. Wish I found that earlier. Alright. Well, 100% of the map complete. You can see it right there. So... there could still be a random wall that has, like, an HP max behind it. Doesn't lead to, like, another room. It's just one of those breakable wall things. But I have huge doubts that that would be the solution to my problem here. So now we have to really put our heads together, or scratch our heads, or do something with our heads. Maybe use the thing in there to figure out how to fight that boss. What I presume is a boss. It's at least an enemy, if not a full-blown boss. Unfortunately, we're also kind of starting to run out of time for the stream tonight. Most unfortunately. I might only have 20 minutes, give or take. I'm gonna try to keep an eye on the time. But regardless, we'll make the best of what we got. Alright, let's not aimlessly wander. That's not a good use of time. Alright, I have an idea. Kind of a dumb idea, but considering my relative lack of ideas. I should use waystones more often. That's so much easier than traveling to a warp room. And waystones are super cheap. Whatever. Alright. I'm glad to have saved. Those were a few nice shards I just picked up. Now, what I was gonna try is you can craft brand new shards that you can't get elsewhere in the game here. So maybe there's a shard I overlooked, like neither one of those, that won't help me. Chip. I can make that. Cool, now I have a permanent greatsword expertise ability. And I'm using a greatsword, so that means my weapon is even more powerful.
Come back if the...
Okay, that's my stat, 244.
Hi. So, what'll it be?
Alright. God damn, I am really scratching the bottom of the barrel here. I mean, I have all these. I can upgrade them, but that's not really doing much for me.
I'll go with this.
Oh, while I'm here, I'll upgrade this a little bit.
I'll go with this. I'll go with this.
Max that out. Alright. Let's check everything. I already kind of checked everything I don't have. Nothing really stood out as the one. It's good armor. I can craft it, but I don't need to. Not right now. Alright. I'm starting to think now, the solution to that problem... Ooh, ambivalence, cool looking whip. I'm starting to think now that... Or I'm starting to lean in the direction of the solution to the puzzle is something I can do right now. Something I already have, something I can already do. Because I'm really feeling like none of the craftables or buyables are really jumping out at me as, again, like what I need. The one, as I called it. So, I think I'm gonna go back to Celeste's room and play around a little bit more. Play around for the remaining 15-odd minutes I have left. Hopefully I can figure it out in that time. Otherwise, I might not be able to record it on stream. Well, I mean, I could, but... more or less, I plan on this being my last stream playing Bloodstained. Until at least some, like, major new DLC comes out in the future, which it will. Kind of want to move on. I've been playing this for a few weeks now. Kind of want to move on to a different game. So I was hoping to get this last bit in for this stream to really cap it off, but it may not happen. I may have to figure it out in my own time, and you know, it just won't be documented. Oh well. It'll give you guys one thing to experience for yourselves if you play it on your own. Okay. Reveal to me your secrets. Does that have something to do with the kitty? I doubt it. There are portraits everywhere in the game. They haven't served as a solution yet. You can do it! You can do it! Does Rob Schneider still act anymore? I guess he stopped acting as soon as Adam Sandler stopped making his own movies. That's not true. Adam Sandler did not stop making his own movies, and I'm sure Rob Reiner still acts. Rob Schneider. Although Rob Reiner was pretty funny. Rob Reiner's funny. If for no other reason, he's funny to make fun of. It's fun to make fun of. There we go. Alright. I can't quite tell. Both of those dudes should just I try not to make too much fun of Adam Sandler. I feel like he goes through a lot of shit. I feel like he gets picked on a lot, especially in recent years. He's like Dane Cook. Like, people used to love him, and now he's really easy to make fun of. I kind of sympathize for him. I feel like people kind of shunned him for no reason. Well, aside from all of his bad movies. But he has a lot of good movies. I like Sandler. Not like a diehard fan, but I think he gets a lot of shit for no reason. Rob Reiner also, he deserves it, but Rob Schneider, he deserves most of his shit. But I think Rob Schneider is much more self-aware of his uselessness. Oh, that's so mean. But he's much more self-aware than Adam is. They're basically the same. Yeah, they're in the same Rat Pack group. Yeah, well, yeah, past their prime, I'm not gonna disagree with that. But I also don't like saying you can't teach a dog new tricks, or just because you're older doesn't mean you can't put out a masterpiece. I mean, in any other profession or artistic endeavor, the more time you spend on it, the better you get. The closer you are to hitting or creating your masterpiece. But this is Adam Sandler doing comedy. Who knows if that's even in the books. Ooh! The music box closes once it's done? I never realized that. Or hadn't seen that yet. Alright. So I'm trying to put things together. So the girl who's Celeste, the girl who's apparating in the chair, I can't quite tell if it's like a ghost forming, or if it's like some sort of shard or shardbinder thing, like if she's the spirit of a shardbinder, because that's kind of the effect they use when shardbinders are like going out of control. Or is it just like, I don't know what the effect is supposed to be cluing me into. I mean, she's docile, for what it's worth. How do I agitate her? He does well in other genres too, but I feel like he limits himself. Yeah, no, some of Adam Sandler's serious movies or dramas, I think they're like really, really good. The movie Reign Over Me, I think was an incredible movie. It really touched me years ago when I saw it. I think Sandler does really good serious work. But yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's the roles he accepts, the roles he puts himself into. Yeah, you're gonna find good ones every now and then, but a lot of them are just shitty and stupid and campy. Yes, the glowing chick. The glowing chick, I assume her name is Celeste because this is Celeste's room. What will set her off? Do I have to find her song? I think I've tried every music box, but I just haven't played them for extended periods. And when I'm sitting down, my familiar kinda sits with me. So it's not like my familiar can attack for me. Once I sit, the familiar sits with me. Or goes docile. Dormant, that's a better way of putting it. Ooh, this song's cool. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 9. Oh, this is a nice. I like the song, even though I'm talking over it. The portrait of the cat is suspect. I know, it's so sus. But there are portraits like those all over the game, and so far in like the 4 major optional boss battle rooms in the game, each of those optional boss battle rooms has had a random portrait in it. So I'm gonna say it's just decoration. For the record, this game was funded originally through Kickstarter, and there was a tier on the crowdfunded, And one of the tiers on the Kickstarter was that you could submit a picture of yourself, or I guess your pet, and they would draw it, or yeah, draw it in game and put it on a portrait in game. So you could have that's someone's real cat. And whenever you see portraits like those throughout the games, those are real people. Those were backers of the game. I suppose I could have paid to have my mug in the game too, but I think it was a little beyond my price range. I think it was like several $100s. As it is, I already kicked in well over $100 to this project. So, would have been neat to have my picture in the game, but it's not going to keep me up at night. Yeah, isn't it fantastic? It's a really cool idea. I mean, what better way to honor your toppest tier contributors other than putting them in the game? Isn't that awesome, having your face in the game? Like, that's a really fucking cool idea. And it's not just like random or like hidden off to the side. No, they're pictures that decorate the castle. You know, it totally looks natural. Such a great idea. One of the best video game Kickstarter bonuses I've ever seen. Way better than having your name in the credits. Are you kidding? We are fast running out of time, and I am fast not making any progress. Alright, it couldn't be a conjure shard, because if anytime I conjure... Ooh, wait a minute. Alright, so my manipulative shards can activate when I'm sitting. No, I've sat in both chairs evenly, and it seems she generates on either side. If you really, really kind of pay attention, you'll see a little bit of white static, like white noise, on both of the green chairs in the room. So she's like quantumly entangled between the two chairs and settles on one when you sit on one, which makes me think in a way I haven't thought before. Some sort of quantum entanglement. This brings them together, thus she forms body. To use words. Alright, let's try our manipulative shards, because I can use those actively while I'm sitting. Grab certain objects and manipulate them. I'll try it. Accelerator, move more quickly. Not gonna help. Standstill, stops time. I thought that was gonna be the one that helped. Summon a wolfman to guard you from frontal attacks. I'll try it. Alright, one at a time. So this is... the grabby hands. Not it. Let's try Beast Guardian. It's kind of cool. Actually, I don't like the way it's coming out of the sigil. The body should be in front of the backside. I don't like the way that... Okay, I get it. It's not the sigil is turned and he's coming from the backside, but it looks, for some reason, it looks appropriate from when you're facing right. When you're facing left, yeah, it's just a mirror effect. It doesn't look right. It looks correct when you're facing right. It looks wrong when you're facing left. Wish they'd fix that. Little nitpicks. All right, back to it. Feral Claws. Unleash a sharp lupine attack with sharp lupine claws. Let's try it. Seriously? I can't even hit her. Okay. She's not interactable. Okay. Oh my god, I'm actually gaining MP so fast that even though I'm actively using the spell, I'm net effectively gaining. I'm gaining magic MP faster than I'm losing it. That's crazy. That's some high level shit. All right. So Bunnymorphous isn't it? I love how it transforms her. Those eyes. Alright, whoop, back to it. Easily distracted. Healing, that's not gonna help. Sacred Shard, increase my stats, that's not gonna help. I feel like Standstill is the one. Alright, so let me review this real quick. When I'm using Standstill, even the ghost form stands still. Still can't interact or attack it. Interact with or attack it. I could sit in its place, nothing happens. As soon as the time stop goes away, she goes away. I'm just gonna refill my magic real quick. Fuck you. Okay, so let's try this. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean it! Alright, so she fully formed, or at least as fully as she can. Time stop. Walk away. Alright, so if I'm not sitting, she goes away. Time stop. I get up. I sit back down. She fades. So, stepping out of the chair makes her go away, regardless of the status of my time stop. What if I time stop before she starts forming? She does not form. Okay. Okay. Ooh. I have ideas. It's my Silver Knight familiar. It doesn't look like he sits down with me, but he definitely doesn't attack the apparition. Surely the music boxes play a part in this. It's gotta be. Why would there be 5 music boxes in this room? Music boxes don't appear anywhere else in the game, just this room. This is a new discovery for me. Why would there be music boxes here if they didn't affect something? Anything in the blank photo on the wall to the left or mirror? Not sure, can't reveal things that are hidden. I did notice that. I noticed that very early. It looks like some sort of, I can't even make out the details. It looks like a portrait, an indiscernible portrait with blood splatter on it. I can't attack it. It actually, if you kind of look, it looks like it's actually like in the background scene. Technically, it's not lined up with the front of me. But it doesn't look like I can do anything with it. And I tried I have a Bloodsteal technique, which basically pulls any blood in the room and sucks it into my body and heals me. No blood's coming off that portrait. Or painting, technically. And I can't even imagine, like, if I turn 2 different... Like, I was thinking, if I turn 2 or 3 different music boxes on at once, maybe they'll play a different song, or their combined songs will create, like, a full song that will make something nice happen. But each of these music boxes has their own song, and if I start them randomly at different times, there's no way it would sound good. Like, I highly doubt it's a combination thing. Yeah, there's 5 boxes, 2 on this table, 2 on this table, 1 over here. I think I've tried having the ghost lady appear with each music box at a time. Like, I kind of scientific methoded it as much as I could. Alright, I'm gonna open them all once again. Alright, all 5 boxes are in operation now. It actually sounds really freaky. Probably the creepiest song in the game, and it's not even a real song. Yeah, I mean, I tried this already, but I'll give it a go. I'll let her sit for a few minutes. Well, not literally minutes, but seconds. She seems chill. And, my ears. Grab a hands. Alright. I'm just gonna let the music boxes run a minute. This one on the left closed once the song ended, so maybe I just have to let them all run their course? Big doubt, but maybe. Ooh, actually, pardon me a sec. I'm getting an important call at the moment. Just gonna go on a break for a quick sec. Right back. Howdy ho, guys. Sorry about that. Ooh, that one closed first. Interesting. Number 2 closed. That one stopped spinning. 3 down. There's 2 more music boxes. 4 down. Down to this last. Whoops. Well, that's that. Alright. What could it be? Really, Gusian Cannon is the only monster I don't have a shard from? Oh, and 8-bit Overlord. I didn't get... Oh yeah, I guess I didn't get his shard. A demon Overlord who has been banished to another dimension inside a book. So the 8-bit Nightmare is actually contained within the 8-bit Nightmare book. That's a cool way of doing it. Interesting. Alright, focus. I like his cape, actually. More cosmic. I wonder if the shard of the 8-bit nightmare might be my solution. I don't know. Oof. Sorry if I'm, being boring right now. I'm thinking with all my thinking ability. I do. Alright, well, I'm sorry, guys. Really wish I could have figured that one out on stream, but I don't think it's in the cards. Sadly. I'll leave that mystery for you. Please buy Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Enjoy the hell out of this game. And figure out that riddle. Without cheating. Ugh, it pains me to do it, but call it stream here. Yeah. It feels so unsatisfactory, but we did a lot today. We found stuff. We beat OD. We got access to the library. A lot of cool things today. Next stream, Friday, it's randomizer. So I'll be doing a Zelda Link to the Past randomizer. I might do 2 runs in a row. I'm getting quick enough. And this time I mean it. I really think I'm going to do 2 in a row. We'll see. Let's close her out. Thanks again, guys, my knights, for joining me for another, maybe the last Bloodstained stream we do. Final words, I still very much enjoy this game, despite all the optimization issues. So, have a good night. I will see y'all very soon.